Who rocks this shit, bro? A kilo and a 490. Can't follow me. Y'all be doing this shit. Thank God.
Ooh, excuse me, confirmation belch. Hello, collective. How y'all doing today? We're gonna start with these twin flame ascensions, baby.
What's up?
Cause
Oh
when
my
when I
God.
say my collective is finally over it, y'all
God
haven't
damn.
had enough, baby. I cannot believe certain people is still popping up.
Oh
You are
shit.
no longer in alignment, and when I say these people have tried to do everything
That's what I'm saying.
to disrupt your peace,
I'm not even up, y'all. I'm keeping it up with you.
hell have no fury like a woman scorned.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Cause my collective is definitely
I'm
over
just here. I'm just here. I'm just
the
here.
fake shit,
I'm just here.
the facade.
I'm over here, man.
Y'all have gotten to a point where y'all are
He's up. He's up.
tired
He's up. He's up. He's up. He's up.
wearing these false masks and dealing with people who has y'all just over it. Y'all are really truly over it. These karmic relationships. Child.
Yes, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Ah.
Who else? Um, mm, mm, mm. And I surrender. Oh, yeah. Y'all play this full collective. And that's what's crazy because y'all have really completed this cycle where you no longer are wearing your heart on your sleeve. You have emotional stability. You know how to like really handle yourself. What's up with you?
How the hell did you get out the car?
Ooh, I'm going downtown. I can get up. The reason why because it hurts so bad. It's crazy because I was thinking about this.
Oh.
Speak your truth.
Okay. Okay.
The way you are starting to express yourself, collective, nobody expected you to act
Let me
like
see. Let me
this.
out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
No one can deal with this whole new you. You didn't turn over uh, a new leaf, and a lot of people is starting to get the cold shoulder. Like somebody trying to rest that get off of me. It's really get off of me because I can see them trying to put that in you like ugh. That's like yeah, because you know soon as they try to touch or tap into your energy collective, you are not having it. I'm so
I can't use none of my own gun.
you. I'm going downtown. You can get up.
There's nothing here.
And you say, William, child, practicing
We talking
self
about
care.
emergency. I don't see no fucking
I am
emergency.
enough and queen. You really have. You sacrifice a lot to get to this divine feminine energy
Oh,
and
I
to
can't get
really
in.
and this practicing that self love and knowing that you are enough and
Hey, you won't let me get in.
you have
You don't
finally
got that
let
shit
go
unlocked.
of the expectations that everybody was expecting from you and the things that you expected from certain people because it's giving pedal to the metal and it's like this new self-discovery which has allowed you to have this shift and experience new things in a new light. That's a flex collective
Well, what's up? Damn.
because it took a lot for you
It's
to
not that
even
deep,
get to
cuz.
this energy where you could even believe in yourself because you couldn't see your worth or your value. And the crazy thing is, people
Why you
think they
lying?
can come around and do that same
I'm
old
glad you
shit and,
died because
turn
you
their
don't
back
lie to
on
me.
you and think that you just don't like, baby. It's crazy when them tables turn, and the way that these tables have turned on these people. You know your worth, you know your value, and that's why you are in this energy of not allowing people to pull or deplete your energy. Like, and you calling shit for what it is. Some people think you're doing shit for shits and giggles, but collectively, my collective has gone through enough, and y'all have had enough. And when I say y'all have truly embodied this brand new energy and working on self, you knew that getting to this level where you sink or swim, because I see a lot of people trying to poke holes in your boat because they didn't want to see you sail afloat. But they don't understand, the more they poked holes in the boat and the boat started to sink, they didn't understand that you had a life jacket and a lifeline. And you was going to make it to that buoy. Child. Look, he said, I hate to see you. Nah, my collective is definitely not in this energy where they don't give a fuck if they see you come or go. You really have done your big one on this one. And we are so proud of you. Because, you could have continued to pick up everybody else's burden. You could have continued to be the pawn in the chess game, but you really started to play checkers. You know you are a queen. And heavy is the head that wears the crown. Oh my God, Carnival. So this is giving like Turks and Caicos, Barbados, Rio, Brazil could be significant. Like Caribbean islands, even Haitian voodoo. Child, let me find out that's what your ancestral realm and your gods consist of. This is giving Roba. Child, what is... It's crazy because people, even at they big grown ass motherfucking age, too grown to be acting like that. Because they want you to stay stuck in this lustful energy. And, collective, I'm ready to get up and walk the fuck away. Do you hear me?
Dumbass.
Because look here.
That's me. I want your body bad, nigga. I want your body bad, bitch.
This.
Oh, yeah, come here.
The king and the queen. You are definitely coming. I know you feel like you've been selling yourself short, and you've been stretching yourself thin. But Spirit is like, baby, it was a very shaky ground, and whoever these people were that fumbled you, they fucked up. And Spirit is literally telling y'all to stay grounded. Because when I say cross-eyed, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to see you coming. They don't even see, they can't hear the train coming out the station. They have no, not a lifeline, but they can't see. So it's like the five senses. You have touch, taste, smell, hear. Touch, taste, smell, hear, and sight. Baby, when I say out of sight and out of mind, motherfuckers is out of pocket. Crazy. Out of pocket. They can't see, they can't touch, they can't see. They don't have a blues clue in the world what the fuck you have going on. Because y'all have both been hidden. And it's definitely giving a retreat. Because y'all are the chosen ones. And when this divine masculine and this divine feminine come together, this is really what they was trying to stop. This is why they wanted you to stay stuck in that motherfucking cycle. That's why they was coming around opening their mouth thinking they could speak against you. You better be collected. Y'all better mark my motherfucking words. Ooh, my heart chakra is like thumping. Baby, stand in your truth, collective. Because when I say you doing your big one on this one,
Nuh-uh.
when he needs to be significant, because High Priestess expanding the consciousness. And I was just got on here talking about how the emotional, how you used to wear like your heart on your fucking sleeve and you were not emotionally available for yourself and others. And intuitively, you have tapped in. And when I say, I promise you, God makes no mistakes when He made you. You are more than deserving of all of this. All of the resilience you have displayed, the strength, the courage, fighting fucking nightmares, getting reading after reading and figuring like it's still not coming, but you didn't think you was doing everything right, and you hear some saying,
"What are you doing?"
You were, and that's where that shift. It is literally like you have written the final pages to one chapter, and Spirit is allowing you to close the book and start a whole new book. Libraries could be significant. My collective could be tapping in, tuning in, connecting with nature, reading up on different astrology. I heard astrology, Reiki. Like you really stepped. I said that because it's given that you have started to really embrace your spiritual journey, and you're craving more spiritual knowledge. So that makes me think that you might have Sagittarius, and or I would say check my what house is that? Because that's my ninth house. And then I would also check my Jupiter placement, and I would also check and see where I might have Pisces in the chart, because this new becoming of you, this new setting of you has a lot to do with the releasing that you have done when it comes to this 12/12 portal that came up. But most importantly, the significance is this Gemini full moon, because this is the last moon of the year. And Spirit is like, you finally release some shit and let it go. To give God all the glory. Child, your gratitude, you really been expressing that. Just, it's like being thankful for the small things, like that you have hot running water, that you have a hot plate, electricity, water faucet from a dripping. Like you, just small things you are thankful for. You know, you could be out here complaining and unhappy, and you know you're not doing things that's not satisfying yourself, and that's not the energy you in, collective. You really, child, you set those love boundaries. Not that's what's allowing you to stay grounded. It's because you finally, it's like you finally got your heart and your head in a great space, and understanding that in order for this journey to continue, you have to have boundaries with inside of yourself and with inside of others, and you're not compromising your integrity to get a fucking win. And I say that because there's a lot of people who pay on these apps to have like these blue checkers, like they really, those people, and you don't even understand that. They don't even understand that you're the gold. You're the one that they counted out. You've been the black sheep for so long, collective. And Spirit said you have an open heart. And that means your heart is ready to receive. That gets the balance, the benevolence, the harmony that's being restored. So I'm hearing 444, 666, 222, 333, 717, 911, because 9 is the ending to something, 11 is the new beginning. Hey, baby. What did I just say? That she was craving spiritual knowledge and wisdom. And it took a lot for you to connect, because it's almost like you can feel your guides reaching out for you, because when I think about the spiders, they're about connection, and something within inside of you. You found a way, your breath work, you figured out that it wasn't meditation that was going to allow you to really tap in and tune in or get you connected to the earth and your guys. It was the conversations that you were having alone in those car rides. And that has allowed you to really, like, hear your inner voice, your inner child. But that's also allowed you to hear your guides. Ooh, confirmation belch. Communicate with you. Because people always get on this app and they're always talking about, well, this is what happens and this is how I connected to my guys. But you don't understand how good those conversations that you have with self is allowed you to connect with your soul within, with your Ori, your higher being. That's expanding that higher consciousness. That's what's really got you into this high priestess energy. It's having those hard but yet beneficial conversations with yourself. And you started to see beyond the illusion. You change your perspective. And you taking responsibility for the things that you can change and the things that you cannot change. And collective, when I tell you, you are going to be acknowledged in such the biggest ways.
Let's play again, bro.
Butterfly Pea is significant. Blue Lotus is significant. So we're really talking about tapping into that higher conscious self and that third eye. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Rosemary, gotu kola, chamomile, lavender, just some different things. Oat straw, passion light, child. You really, Halloween could have been significant. Diamonds. Oh, that is, what kind of diamond? It's a different cut. People trying to send the evil eye. Child. Really?
Thank God, bro. Thank God. That map was not it.
Yeah, because they didn't want you to see this. That's why I'm picking up the evil eye. Almost like somebody tried to throw a dagger at the baby. You don't even understand. And then I hear bullseye. That perception did a lot, and this will allow anyone. They thought you was gonna let your guard down, collective, because it has Merkabaka activation, ground shield and protection. They thought that you were not grounded and that you weren't being protected. They don't understand how protected you are.
Lagging? What the fuck? Why am I deploying my parachute?
That's crazy. Because somebody was trying to, it's a kaleidoscope. Like they were, that paragraph, that dimension, they wanted you to stay stuck in this 3D timeline, past life healing. And that's where you've been connecting with self. It's giving rags to riches. You, Voyager journey. You have this introspection. Child. Somebody don't want this matches out because my throat is itching. Moon. So you could have Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in your chart. But most importantly, intuitive, your intuition. You could also be working with your moon placement.
Wait, is that the only?
The mirror.
What did you say?
The reflection. Dealing with the man in the mirror. You don't understand because I'm starting to see the little guy sitting on the moon. DreamWorks movies could be I'm trying to think of a DreamWorks movie, but I just see that man sitting on that little crescent moon. So you could have been born in a waxing crescent moon or a waxing gibbous moon. You really want to look at the moon phases in your moon sign, Spirit is saying. Heavily, because that's how you address your emotions and how you express yourself. And now that you're tapped in, like, into things like that, and you know what's going on, you could be making moon water, a moon, doing things in the rituals in the moon. You could be in a cycle. Is for women menstruation. It's telling you what you need to, because you could be in a say for instance you're in a like the in between, like a full moon and a, you need to pay attention to that if you're a woman. You really do need to pay attention, because this purge, I've said it, that this last full moon was a big ass purge, and we're in that fourth quarter collective. And you just come back from the weird. It makes me think about growing up, how they always say the Cowboys was a fourth quarter team. Baby, you showed up, didn't you? And when I say you are getting ready to receive those gifts, that holy grail that you tapped in, that coded DNA that nobody could touch, baby. Really, I got about 10 minutes left, because you received a breakthrough and you getting ready to receive a lot more than what people thought. Because if they could have kept you in separation, I said that shit earlier, people trying to come in, disrupt your peace, trying to put other shit on your plate when your plate is already whole. And a lot of this has to do with people being jealous of you being at peace, is because they are at war with themselves, because they cannot find peace, and they would definitely banking on you not going within. They were trying to keep you separated from that divine masculine, and that divine, they was trying to really keep this couple from coming together. And look, baby, Spirit is like, I can show them better than I can tell them. Divine order. You got your orders, like fucking like somebody being deployed, moving. You got those. It's giving military background. You got those orders, and you have started to practice what you preach. It's not just about practice and patience, because you really wanted everything to hurry up. But Spirit is like, if we give it to you all at one time, you're gonna crash and burn. And this is why we had to let them people poke holes in your shit, so they would think you was sinking when you were really staying afloat. Hello.
Good evening.
Wait, hello.
Um,
Hold
I
on,
need him to
y'all.
move his stuff.
Move what, baby? Okay, I'm back. I went from having 4 people. If y'all tap the screen and comment in the SYP, it would help, you know. Because I'm pretty sure there's people on the outside looking in. Do y'all see how that song just changed?
Yo, what is this game? No, what is this game? Demon, kill him.
What is that's crazy that this smoke happened. This came up. Yes, and it wasn't like that till I unpaused it. Cause divine order, divine protection.
Bro, come get me Pinto.
Being your own guiding lights.
So do you go back home? You don't sign. Yeah.
Clock it.
Oh, shit.
Clocked.
Damn, nigga.
A masculine twin in the reverse. Releasing lower self. That's crazy. Because it is avoiding the inevitable. That Kundalini awakening, which deals a lot with the lower chakras. And that's crazy because my back was hot at the bottom. So whatever that blockage was there, it's clearing up and it's clearing out. Pears could be significant because pears represent abundance. And they're also good for the heart. Yeah. You probably find some of the best ones at the Asian fruit market. Because, and it says Battle of the Hearts. I did not see that.
Hell, bro, you look weird.
Major transformation. You cleared this out. That karmic debris, baby, you cleared that shit out. It's a wrap. It's absolutely over. You don't understand the abundance that you been ready to walk through, baby. It's like the door. Baby, watch when you step in this, because your name is being mentioned in rooms that you never thought you'd be a part of. That was the separation of the cycle. Baby, mom is whatever that preconceived notion is, let them keep it. Because now I'm being. That's crazy. Final destination. That's 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. So somebody's moving. It could be in 3 months too.
Hey, there's 2 on the roof.
Child.
There's many kissing on the roof.
Woo! Move that a different way.
Oh.
Please. Hello, ma'am. Ooh, not all of that. Get your bullhorn.
Let's go get him. You gotta slow down too.
Get ready. Do you hear me? I don't care if it's 20 to 30 minutes a day. Do it. If it is a part of your routine, your ritual, your plans, if that's what's going to help you get there, that's what you do. I don't care if it's 20 to 30 minutes a day. Do it so you can finish completing your cycle. And I know it says the chosen one, fast track to ascension. But it's just like you don't even understand what's headed your way or what was in the doorway. And that's crazy that I said that because literally, had you opened these doors prematurely, or if you had what was on the other side of the door, some of us didn't open because it wasn't for you.
No, I was just saying, they got this,
It was not for you. And when I say collective, it's been a major tower moment. Almost like
So you get your choice to get a Big Mac or 10 chicken nuggets, fries, a drink, and then you get.
It's another one, DJ Khaled.
They got
It's
four.
Chucky. I might just go
Oh,
ahead and get these things just because of the size.
And these is some films. These ain't
the
cheap stuff.
tower,
These good stuff.
because I'm seeing like a cell phone tower. So it's like you're not, you weren't getting the reception you needed, so you needed to move so you could start to hear things a lot clearer. That's what I'm getting from this card. And now that you've made that move that you needed to make, a lot of shit has cleared up, especially where there was like
Like the 19.
fog, wherever you were having brain fog, that, which means there was not no um, clarity. And you really got the clarity that you needed, collective, when you made this move. Because somewhere on that timeline you were ahead. However, Spirit said we had to slow you down because it's like the footprints in the sand. Like you, I know it's a lot of big shoes for you to follow, collective. It's a lot. It feels like it's a lot of big shoes for you to fill. But when you fill in those shoes, they will fit. It will be enough. It's more than enough. Child, why are they pulling me toward a certain deck? Oh, I don't know who that's about. And on some super fine shit. Yeah. Okay. I'll see what cards they have me pick up because this is
Stop chewing that food. You nasty, bro.
Kindle. That's crazy. I'll collect the deck and it has a cat and it has intuition. And then you have a jackal and it has truth on it. And then we have the number 44 and 37. So 10 and 8. Cycle is complete. And shit is infinite. Longevity. Whatever it is that's coming in, it's coming in and it's built to last. Because here's the thing. As much as you keep looking at your story, it was causing the hindrance where you couldn't see the beauty beneath. That was surface level. Your outside was not reflecting your inside. So you weren't really able to see your truth. Damn, and I split the deck and beauty is right here. And truth is here again. I can't see me in the eyes. I'm on it. As long as it's crazy, collective, because a lot of people didn't want to see you make these moves. And that's why I feel like the reception wasn't, you wasn't getting the child, not all of that tried to come out. The reception you needed, or you wasn't being able to hear the way you were supposed to, because it was a lot of hate. A lot of jealousy and envy, and people trying to keep you stuck in this freaking in-between.
Are you up on this deal?
Sorry.
All the way at the top?
Had you stuck in this whole in-between. It's really, they were trying to keep you in this brain fog. Ashwagandha, passion fruit, simple things. Hell, decluttering your space will make a tremendous difference in you being able to clear out some of that brain fog. Writing, journaling, music. It is, definitely. True, transformation came out. We got transformation out of 2 decks. The sea order. Spirit really had you go within yourself to do this rewiring. Almost like open heart surgery. Because there was like a fuse that was disconnected from your heart, or it was clogging the artery that was stopping the blood flow. And usually, what that happens is like it's a blockage in the lungs, so you could be really coughing up mucus and or phlegm off your chest wall, and that is helping clear out that blockage and allowing you to step into this transformation. The number is 89999. Is significant because you getting ready to have the whole world at your hands. Do you hear me, collective? Dog came out, companionship. And what I'm drawn to is the bow that she has. Because you are right on target. A lot of things are going to be right on time. And it's going to feel like maybe it just came out of fucking left field and out of nowhere. And then I heard pre-gaming, like, because you're getting ready for a show. Pre-gaming, because, baby, usually when you pre-game, it's usually when, like, you get, you and your crew get together, and y'all, start to take shots and stuff so y'all can have, like, y'all really having a get together, having a good time. Child, song lines. Song lines are about communication, orchids. The number is 3. So this is really you connected with spirit. Connected to the sea. The Pacific Sea, Pacific Islander is what I heard. Samoan. 11 and 6.
When you get it in, would you help me get that tray out? Because I can't get it out so I can empty it. Hi, Kyrie. Look, you going to church tomorrow? Let's forgot what you look like. It's the first Sunday.
He's not. Because, child, let me tell you, you have birthed a new you, and your loyalty, your faith has been tested. And the crazy thing is, you have never wavered from what your truth has been. And it's 11. The more these people speak ill against you, the more these people put your name in their mouth, the more they have fed your energy and your sun sign. And then I heard bulletproof. That's why the shots that they've been taking is like whizzing right past you and they missing. Because they thought if they threw these shots, they would destroy your happiness. And stop you from making this transformation. And they don't even understand that spirit had you made a U-turn and turn around. And rerouted you to go a different way to your destiny. These motherfuckers ain't got a clue. They don't have a shot in the dark of the missile. Because I'm seeing submarine. These motherfuckers is supposed to be drowning. For me to see a submarine come up out of the ocean behind the divine and fire a missile, spirit is getting ready to take these people the fuck out. Yes, I have a Pepsi. Mind you, I had a caffeine headache. I could have took a B12. I chose not to because I don't want to be wired this late at fucking night, okay? I collected, when I say that submarine, and it's going both ways, because it's like they were trying to submerge you into the water, and they don't understand, like, this submarine came in and swooped you up and took you to safety. And the crazy thing is, the more they tried to get you to suppress the baby, they burned the bridge. Because they have been suppressed, baby. These people are going to be drowning in their emotions. Do you hear me? And I mean drowning in their emotions. Because you have to release control. And you notice how with this jaguar right here, it could be your animal spirit and her head is him, but you see the light that's on it. And you see how the light is like She's like, you are so covered. You are so protected. And it's allowing that heart chakra to really open up, because the more you release these things and you step into this transformation, like you fill that void and find that happiness was inside of yourself, collective. A lot of people were not going to be able to stop. It's allowed you to ascend. You're set in trance. You could be the Aquarius. Just or have check your 11th house. But collective, you really did your big one on this. The crazy thing is, Aquarius is highly intuitive. Pretty sure y'all, everybody has. I was talking about that, especially with this last full moon that we had in Gemini. Some stuff was becoming repetitive, and we had, because it was hindering us, it was blocking us. And when we have a blockage in our heart chakra, we're not in a position to receive it. In spirit, it's like, you gotta move, you gotta do it, and then you got fierceness, you face this shit. And we got grounding. And it's crazy how the sun is in all of these. The sun is up here in the corner, so you could be working with your sun sign. Or you could have Leo in your chart. Or it's just like you tamed the beast long enough, and you finally woke up that beast to get to this divine destiny. Because look at how the sun is beaming in this light too. The last 4 cards. 4 is significant, represents stability. But look at the sun. Blazing trails, trend-setting, facing adversity. Like, it's been a lot, getting grounded, because it's this armor. And then it made me think about a pomegranate, because when you finally, because you know the outside of the pomegranate is hard. Somebody better knock on wood, like big luck. This hit the luck is on their way. That's crazy. So 777. But then the armor on the Elegilla, like it's hard, and the pomegranate, they're like one and the same, right? And when you open it up, it's so mushy, and it's like once you get the seeds and stuff out, and you start, it's like boom, liquid. Somebody got liquid gold, child. That's crazy. 7, 5, 6, 6, 5, 7. The intuition card. I cut the deck. When I did the deck, intuition was at the bottom. It literally just tried to flip out. So cats could be significant, but crazy. I say that. So, you know, everybody say cats have 9 lives. But what people fail to realize is they see in a 9 dimension, right? And then the body has 9 eyes. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's your both knees and both feet. Wherever those blockages were, they're cleared up and cleared out. That's crazy. I was just asked, can you make it? Creation, sacral, change, will. My collective thought they was running out of time. And we got the number is 43, 33, 43. No, 43, 33, 34. The numbers are saying front and backwards. She said, yeah, it is cool. Yeah, it'd be amazed what you figure out. And how we're so intertwined in them. Because it says, uproots. Back to the basics. That's crazy.
Ice cream in a day.
Kendall ate that ice cream less than a day.
What flavor of bronze ice cream do you want?
The change.
I'll just check.
Making the necessary changes, because we have the chameleon here. And what the thing is, chameleons are very good at changing in their environments and adapting. That's the adaptability to the environment. The way that you have been able to adapt in every circumstance, every situation has allowed you to make this difference.
I just made that for baby because they little.
Which cleared up that cycle chakra and that creative block, and it's allowing you to create. And people, you always think about snakes and shedding skin, and literally that's what we do when we go from one dimension to another. We shed old skin so we can bring in the new. It's like taking old baggage into a new house, old luggage into a new house. We're not doing that. That's not tagging along. And where you think you are right on time. Because if you pay attention to our hands, it looks like they're going in a car. And you've been counterclockwise releasing while being clockwise and bringing things in. So you've been doing both at the same time, and that's a very healthy balance for you. How you juggled that and how you figured you found a balance. So if this was heavy, you had to be like, okay, this is heavy, and this is what I'm trying to let go of, and this is what I'm trying to release, collective. And you literally been like this in this seesaw, this teeter-totter, up and down, and just not having no balance. But the more you start to release this shit, let go of that trauma, let go of those soul ties, that where you were down and you're receiving, now you're up. And now, if the load gets lighter, and what makes it do? It makes a shift. And it's literally like you're up. And this time you don't stay up. Because you not allow the shit that has happened to you to weigh you fucking down. You allowed yourself to release this shit and let it go. And that has been a big change where you finally get down to let down your hair. And it's crazy easy because you have the tortoise and you have the hair. And sometimes people jump the gun. When you look at the tortoise of the hair and the hair, people tend to jump the gun and think because they got a head start and they took off before you, that they was going to beat you. And they don't understand that your happiness over everything mattered. And these people were just doing shit to say they were doing shit. And they don't understand that why everybody was like, oh, the hair gonna win, the hair gonna win. Everybody was counting the tortoise out. Like, you're the tortoise in the story. They slept on you. Collective, these motherfuckers stepped on you in the way that you are walking into freedom. Whoever, baby, there's nothing for you to see here with the snow leopard. Because there are a lot of ships, and I'm being drawn to the ship in this car that is selling in. You taking responsibility for a lot of shit. You took responsibility for some shit that didn't even fucking belong to you. And that's where they got you really fucked up. Hi, baby. They literally, Spirit is like, that's where they really got you fucked up and fucked up. Baby, they fist to be fucked up and fucked up. That's what they get. Because they thought they was going to block an opportunity of you finding peace and stability. They thought they was going to, it's like God, they was like, they told God what their plan was, and God was like, yeah, what? Did I hear that right, or did I hear you wrong? Because it's like, there's no way you went to God and told God that you was going to do this shit. Do you not understand the way God is getting ready to strike these motherfuckers? Crucify them? Baby, I'm telling you, they supposed to be nailed to their own damn cross. And it's going to be nothing but their own damn fault. Some of them should have got a life. Not collected mine, but mine, so I said it's time to move to some tarot. It's crazy because I have so many different tarot decks, and I don't I could use those. Oh, sweep it up, sweep it up, sweep it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She said we don't want those. My hair stuff is she's crazy. Not those either. Those?
Heard this, bro.
That's crazy because I don't use this deck a lot. I haven't used this deck in a while. It's crazy because I pull it out and it's got the Three of Cups. You got a lot to celebrate.
Kendall, are you on the game? Kendall.
Kendall.
He's on the game. No, I wanted to show him these shirts.
The World card.
Great kind of shirts.
Ready?
I gotta.
Oh, come here. Are you on the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Child. The World card. I ain't even got them shuffled good enough and it's already fell out. Baby, when I say this completion, this wholeness, I literally said, people have been trying to disrupt your piece and they don't understand how full your plate is. Child, they might as well get over themselves. Because here's the thing, they're doing shit out of despair. Thinking that if I need to be at your beck and call. I just need a shoulder to cry on. And you are really like, yeah, I'm not happy. Because with this Four of Pentacles, these deep-rooted issues that they were trying to keep you tied to.
Y'all not working on your shit?
It's not the lack of commitment that you had to self. It is the lack of commitment. Let me not say. It was the lack of commitment that, because the intrusive thoughts have been winning, that was stopping you from having this in the beginning, causing you to fumble your motherfucking bag. Because you were staying tied to this whole ass shit.
He's behind you, isn't he?
And it was causing you to be fucking reckless. But guess what?
Bro, I'm talking to Granny. Granny, can you show J1 that I'm talking to you? He doesn't believe me.
They wanted you to be in despair. They figure if you come to them with your problems and they pretend that they're going to help you solve them, and whole time, they were only doing this shit to say they helped you do something. Did you say what the hell, Mom?
I know what you were going to say too.
Sorry.
I'm just keeping it to myself.
Because no, she didn't. Not saying she shouldn't be, but that's a rarity.
Not a proud home.
I know what you're talking about.
A treat. Child.
I'm sorry, bro.
With this Three of Swords, these motherfuckers was really acting out of their desperation. They really were acting out of desperation. They really wanted you to really stay stuck in this fucked up energy where you would be unhappy with yourself, where you wouldn't set your intentions and you wouldn't set your goals and you wouldn't go after them. And Spirit's like, Spirit is literally telling them, keep it up. They literally was keeping, they still on the same bullshit. It's like the same shit, different day. Like, damn, do y'all get tired of doing the same old ass shit? And the crazy thing is, it's like history has repeated itself. And Collective, you see that this history has repeated itself, Collective. And you know, if you give them an inch, these bitches gonna take them out. If these motherfuckers could walk 1 mile in your shoe, they would hurry up and get it back. Let me find out y'all was jealous of the Collective. And that's why you were over here trying to destiny fucking swap. Stupid, do you know the shit I've been through? You think I was just saying this? Child, please. Find something safe to do. There's so much clarity that my collective is in. Did. Child, they wanted you to really stay in stagnation. They really wanted you to stay in this shit.
Bro, if you saw the shot that I hit yesterday, bro.
These motherfuckers don't even understand. You trying to accept my own that you couldn't even accept your own destiny, your own motherfucking fate. And now your ass is going to be in mental anguish, mental prison, lack of sleep, insomnia. Baby, do you know what kind of deprogramming I had to do to be one with mind, body, soul, and spirit?
I'm not that good, bro. Like, I'm not.
Ain't no way y'all did this. Ain't no way y'all tried to destiny swap with the collective and think that you was not gonna get popped. That you wasn't gonna, your hand wasn't gonna get caught in the motherfucking cookie jar. Bitches, you crazy hoe, is you cool. Collective. Even my own self is like, yo, I have a goal every day to do a live. I need to be shooting some content, but I've been using my live content. Collective, y'all have nothing to worry about. Clock this whole live, because here's the thing: you are coming in. Ooh, confirmation belch. You have been your own sanctuary. Your peace has been your sanctuary. Your peace has been your sanctuary. And do you not understand, but you having the 3 of Pentacles and the 1 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles come out, how in alignment that you are, and how solid this new beginning is going to be. And I said this shit earlier when we first started this foundation that you were on when you first started out was shaky. And people was like trying to show you up, showmanship, almost like you was some type of fucking trophy and a prize. And they literally was doing this shit out of fucking ego. And they don't understand the growth that you displayed, the hard work that you have put in is literally paying the fuck off. We already had the 4 of Pentacles out here. Here come that stability. One, like, what?
Shut your ass up, bro. I hit the ball.
There is so much balance with that 3 and that Ace. That gives you the 2 of Pentacles. That is the changes, the necessary changes that you need to make, collective, to come out of this shit. To come out of this fucked up mentality. Because here's the thing. I started off, people said you were around a lot of people who were complaining. You were around a lot of people who were expecting you to fail. But little do they motherfucking know. There is so much power when you stand in your motherfucking truth. And Spirit is like, look, you got loan money. You got money that you can help others grow. You don't understand how much inspiration that you get and hope you give to others. And this is why you have been seated at your own fucking table. It's so much support coming in. People gonna be like, damn, well, what else you need to feel like you need to do to get your business off the ground? Like, well, I know a builder and I know this. Baby, I didn't even see that flipped over. It's like a time machine. If these motherfuckers could go back in motherfucking time, clock it, in 666, and say what they would have, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Get on like you been spit on. Child. Told you. All it took was you anchoring down, buckling down, and allowing yourself to come toward calmer waters, not the whole half deck trying to come out. Speaking your truth. Look. The Ace of Swords And the
You know,
Six of
alright, I'm done.
Swords,
I'm done.
baby. Like I just said, you speaking, knowing, believing in your truth,
If we,
and the focus that you set out to
couldn't
make
really
these
think
goals a reality is that
everybody
just the
wants to know
healing
first.
alone has allowed you to move toward calmer waters. You have overcame so much, collective, and I mean overcome a lot. You, with all the odds stacked against you, all the bets placed against you, bitch. Again, bitches, you crazy hoes, you cool. Cause baby, you made a clean break. And when I say it's a lot coming out of this hermit mode, that spiritual alignment, I talked about that wisdom that you were working on. The introspective, not being able to see what you out of sight, out of mind. We literally talk. I call this the. I just got on here and was talking about the five senses. Touch. They ain't gonna be able to touch you. They not gonna be able to hear you. They not gonna be able to taste you. They not gonna be able to smell you coming from a mile away. And when I say out of sight and out of mind,
There's two.
somebody is going to experience such a disposition that they fucked you over. Baby, it is what it is. Don't drop the soap. Somebody going to jail. For real. Somebody is going to jail for real, collector. Boom. Six is out. Back to back. Back to back. They didn't know that you had a leg up on them the whole entire time.
Like, I'm not, bro. Like, don't
The
fucking piss me
whole
off. That's why, bro.
entire fucking time. They did not know that you had the leg up on them to begin with. Even if they tried to cheat and jump as soon as the flare gun went off at the races. They don't even understand how far ahead they still trying to catch up. You had already lapped them. And they don't even understand that.
I'm playing this game with you.
And that's the sad truth and the reality of it. Temperance.
Like, if I flick, I can't do nothing. Like, it's not like.
Even though you had some uncertainty of the unknown and you don't know how you was going to get your lick back, all you had to do was stay honest. And this is about and learn the lessons. But the crazy thing is just you stayed in this heart space and this integrity, and you didn't allow yourself to stay bonded to the bullshit. Even when you feel like this shit could destroy me, what was beneath the surface, you got to swim. Even with people trying to deceive you. Collective, that being said, I appreciate y'all coming in, tapping the screen, sending likes to the host. Baby, I'm investigating this bed. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this shit. Y'all have a good night. And the same time, same place.